Good day, Diecast peeps. I am back from the Oklahoma farmers market, flea market thing. Found more stuff than what I was planning on buying. I told myself when I went there, I'm not going to buy anything unless it's something I absolutely, positively, 150% have to have. That didn't happen. Found some heck of a deals. Sold some stuff. Found a few things on the way up there. Found some stuff on the way back. 2 days ago, found some stuff. I've got all kinds of crap to show you. And my box. My box came in. I have a box. Oh, I have 2 boxes. I need to go get the other one. I'll go do that in a second. We'll try to do it last. Hopefully I don't forget. With that being said, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with not these. We're gonna move these out of the way. Move this stuff over. Oh, I could start with, before I left, I went to Sam's and bought a bunch of 1/18 scale cars. Most of them, few of them sold. This one didn't, and I thought I had this one, and I don't. So I made sure the last day I pulled it before I lowered the prices a little bit and said they're not getting this one, I'm keeping it. So I kept the orange Challenger. Now I have the blue one, the black one, the police car, and the orange one. Let's see, what else? Found a lot of deals while I was there. A lot of loose cars. The loose cars are dirty and stuff. They've been played in the dirt and stuff. It's the way the guy found them that sold them to me. Some of them, the wheels are kind of bent. I'm trying to find them. The wheels are kind of bent, but I can fix the wheels. I have the tool to bend the wheels back in place, so it works for me. Some of the stuff that I'd found, I sold it already before I left there. So we'll start off with, I'm trying to find the bag from the first day. This is the bag from the first day. Okay. The bag can sit back down on the floor for a minute. First day I went, let me move these, because these go with the loose cars. I'm going to try to do it in order. I got a feeling it's not going to happen. Because I'm missing stuff already. And I thought I put, oh, it's right there. Went around Friday morning before a lot of people got there. And that goes over here. Found a few things that I bought from someone. Snagged this. They were really cheap. Snagged this. It's the 74 Ford Torino. I know someone who will probably want this, so that's why I picked it up for him. I've been trying to get all of these whenever I can. It's not something I've got other castings and stuff that I'm after first, but I picked up the Linda Vaughn car because I've been trying to get all of the Hurst Linda Vaughn cars. Here and there. I have a lot of the White Lightning ones. I think I have more White Lightnings than regular ones. The guy also had this, and I'm not going to turn down the Hurst, the little Hurst Cadillac. It is, whoever this is, New X-Men. I don't know who it's supposed to be, but picked that up. Car's in really good condition. I picked that one up because I like these Cadillacs from Johnny Lightning, the Hearses. I think they're sharp. Walked on down, picked these up. These had price tags on them, okay? And I asked the guy, because I thought, I'm not paying that much for that. And the guy said, everything in there is $25. You buy a lot, I'll do a deal with you, because he said he got them from a storage unit. That's the way they were. I haven't taken the stickers off yet. I showed you guys one of these a few weeks ago, and it was the engine was inside of it. This, I mean, I'm gonna clean these up probably later today to get all the dirt and dust and stuff off of them. This one's obviously never been played with. It's just dirty, I guess, from being out in the open, because the bottom is still shiny. There is not one nick on this car, but what you see is dirt and dust. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The motor is still in it. Car still rolls straight. Nothing wrong with it. Picked up this. Like I said, a lot of these just need to be cleaned. These wheels are straight. There's just dirt stuck in them. I mean, you can see the dirt clog inside the car. Picked up the yellow Corvette. It's got a spot where my finger is at, and on this side. But I picked it up anyway. Like I said, they got to be cleaned. I just dropped it, and a bunch of dirt fell out of it on the table. So, picked up, since these two are sitting here, picked up 85 Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. I have one of these. It's mint. I've been wanting to do a wheel swap on it, but I can't rip it apart. So now I have one to do a wheel swap on. Picked this up. The back wheel's a little bent, but there's really no markings on it. In the front, a few nicks. The back wheel is a little bent, but like I said, I have the tool to fix that, so it's not a big ordeal. Picked up another one of these. Let me get this sticker off of here. That just took some of the paint off the top of the car. Like I said, they're dirty, 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 dirty. Picked up the Datsun. I figured all of these cars in here were 25 cents a piece, so picked them up. Let's hope this sticker don't. Why they put little price tags on the top of the car, I don't know. So I'm trying to get them off of here. This is going to be a really long video, so hopefully you guys have a drink or something to eat, because you may be here a while. I'm going to have to figure out how to get the rest of that off. Pick this up. It's a Johnny Lightning custom Ferrari. The hood, oh, it opens that way. Anyway, there's really nothing wrong with this one. It just had the sticker on the top. The wheels are perfect, roll straight. So I picked that one up. Pick this up. Gosh, there's dirt in the bag now. Pick this up. This is an old Tomica, like a pocket car or whatever. A 1977 Chevy Van Sheriff. It needs a little cleaning up, but the Sheriff stickers are still there, so I think I could do something with that. And it rolls straight. It still has the little shocks, how they used to have the little shocks on them. Still works. I have one of these. This one's missing the window, but the one I have has a different tempo or design on it, so I picked this one up because I knew there was a different tempo or design. Just needs to be cleaning. It's the Matchbox. It's missing the front window. It is from, I'm trying to remember, 1971. Pick this up. I don't have this color, and when I seen it, it's one of the first ones I grabbed. It rolls, but the front wheel wants to stick a little bit. I think there's a rock in it, but I think there's a piece that goes across here too. But it is this car, and it's pink, the pink one, which is a little difficult to find. I've heard a lot of people say that it's kind of hard to find the pink one. So the Jet Threat, found it. And then I picked I don't need these. I don't even know why I picked them up. I'll probably throw them on eBay. They're still in the package. I think there was 2 Spams and 2 Dinty-Moors for $0.25, and they haven't been never taken out of the package. I thought, yeah, I'll pick them up. So there's 4 of these for $0.25. Wasn't gonna pass it up. Oh, there's another car in here. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Where's it at? Oh, that's right. I picked this up too. Forgot. Picked this one up too for $0.25. Might as well. I may use that for a custom later because I have a couple of them. I'm already at 10 minutes. Holy cow. I'm going to be up here. Okay, then didn't do nothing else the rest of that day. When I walked around and see things, but I didn't buy anything off the bat. Because I seen something else, didn't mess with it. Seen other things, did mess with it. Next day, Saturday, got up, walked around. First guy I hit had one of these. The yellow Goodyear, which I already have one. And this one, which is a chase piece. I already have two of these. However, the guy had them for $4. A chase, $4. The new Goodyear yellow one, $4. So I paid $8 for both of them. Wasn't gonna pass it up. Then I went in and gave the guy $2 for that. I thought it's kind of neat. It's a Silverado. I'll pick it up. So I picked that up. Paid the guy $10 for all of that. He had some loose cars, but I didn't look at them because I was getting text messages from my wife because I had people. So I had to, I had to run back over there. I almost forgot something. Hold on. The first day, because I just seen it. The first day I also picked this up. It's a Sizzlers. It needs to be cleaned. The case does. It's a Sizzlers case. Here's the car that was in it. The wing is broke. But for $1, I'll pick it up for $1. So I just got to put the car back in. I'm going to clean the case. Now I can get back to where I was at Saturday after running back. Went back to the guy later. Picked up some loose cars from him. No, those didn't come from him. Where the loose cars go came from that guy. Well, I picked up the 3 Ferraris. He had them for $0.25 a piece. So I picked up 3 Ferraris. Just some older Ferraris. Not a big deal. No. But I picked them up anyway for $0.25. The loose cars the guy had in this bag, I think. Yeah, they're in this bag. And this is what I said. I didn't go to the loose cars earlier to look. I wish I would have. Kind of glad I didn't, because I went back and the guy was putting a few cars in the thing. Nothing I really wanted until I seen this. And he had the loose cars for $0.25. Now, my finger's there for a reason, because the guy dropped it in there and it chipped it. And I went, crap, you just chipped it. Because the card was all creased and it had been wet or something. And he told me, he said, I think there's a few more of these in there. I picked up 4 Bugattis for $1. I sold 3 of them 10 minutes after I got back. The guy didn't want the red one. I had the satin blue one and the 2 mystery ones. So I sold them for $10 a piece. Loose, because there was nothing wrong with them, but the guy didn't want the red and black one, so I didn't do too bad. Spent $1, made $30. So that one's probably get turned into something maybe. The guy also had just opened this up, the blue one. They're making an orange one. It's in 2017 B case. They're bringing this back, the Tune series. So I figured I'll pick up the blue one. It'll go with the orange one. There's a green one like this too. Picked up this. I don't need it. However, I don't know if you guys can see it. See how the top is bent down? It's got a little crease in it. It's been wrecked. Someone flipped it. So I'll use it for something. I don't need the van, but he opened it up also. So I went ahead and picked up the van. The truck was just sitting in there. It's got a bent wheel, but I can fix it. But there's no dings or nicks on it. And well, there is one right there. I just seen it. But I have this truck already. But for $0.25, I wasn't going to pass it up. The Ferrari. Picked up this just because I needed to make it even. And then this has a crushed roof, but I think I can pop it back out. I think I can fix it. If not, it'll be turned into something else. It got flipped also, but it's one of the older surf trucks. Put it down there. Oh, and he had this. He had this. It's missing the wheels, I know. But I can turn this into a custom. That's the reason I picked it up. I can leave the engines and everything on it and just swap the wheels out. Yeah, just swap the wheels out. Put some Hot Wheel rear riders on this thing. This thing may be pretty sharp. That's the only reason I picked it up. Went back, did some selling, went down the other direction. I'd been down that way the day before. Guy didn't have anything. Went down there. The guy had a box with Johnny Lightnings in it. So I said, let me go through this box and see what's in it. A lot of these I've already sold because he had all of them. Just about every single one of them on the back. Or that was made. And I bought them all. I'm missing a few cars. Oh, they're all up here still. Never mind. I don't know why I didn't put them down here. Telling you, I got a huge mess. Picked up. I didn't pick this up. I took this for Dixie and she didn't show up. I understand you had school stuff to deal with. You won't get this car until I run into you. This is twice. I took it to the meeting and now this, and you haven't received it yet. But I also picked up, and the guy had prices on these too, but it wasn't what he found them in a storage unit, so he didn't know what they were worth. Picked up this green car. It is, where's the name? A Dodge Demon. What year? Oh, 71 Dodge Demon. Picked up, I need to take these stickers off, I think. Picked up 70 Plymouth AA Arcuda in red. Picked up 1970 Dodge Challenger TA in blue. This blue looks like the same blue as the Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt. It looks a little darker on here, but it's actually not that dark. Picked up 2 dragsters, Top Fuel Legends, and I looked all of this stuff up once I got back to where I had stuff sitting, and I looked them up, and these things are pretty pricey. I looked, and they're about 15 bucks a piece on eBay before shipping, and that's sold listings. I looked up sold listings. So here's one of the funny cars. They're Top Fuel Legends. And then this one, it took me a while to find, but I finally found one of them on there that sold for like 22 bucks or something. So there's another one. So I think I did pretty good with those. Stuff on the floor. Then the guy had this. The card was faded, but I'm not going to pass up a Ghostbusters. Frightening Lightnings. This has white interior, but I think all of them have white interior. Or is it the bottoms? Because isn't there a chase in these? A white lightning in these? Is it the interior or what? I picked it up. I mean, I'm going to keep it regardless just because of what it is. But I was just concerned. Picked up a bunch of these. This is what the guy had that made me see it. The United States Postal Service stamp cards. I sold most of them. I think I got 5 left, and I think I had like 15 of them. So here's one. It is 60 Studebaker. There's 2 of those still here. 2 of the 60 Studebakers. I still have the 59 Chevy El Camino. And these cards are in good condition. Really good condition. I was kind of shocked when the guy told me $1. The 96 Dodge Ram. And the main reason I seen them, because this one was on top. The 78 Dodge Little Red Express, and I like these Little Red Express trucks. So I had to pick it up. So there's those. Later that day I went to a guy there. He had something I was looking for. Well, he didn't have anything I was looking for. He had something that I seen Friday, and he told me the price, $75. And I went, let me see what I can make. I wasn't too sure if I wanted it or not. So I went to him the next day. I picked up a few loose cars, which it's the High Raker. It's supposed to be the black one. This car's been trashed, so I'll probably put some Real Riders on it and fix it up, and I may repaint it black or something, because that's what it's supposed to be. The green one is all beat up and rough too. I'll probably use it for a custom. Picked up, this car's got bent wheels. Like I said, I can fix them. Picked up the Ferrari. Looks like the top's been smashed in also, but I think I can pry it back out enough where it don't break. Picked up the Uno car. And then these two I picked up, but these will be ripped apart because I'm taking the bicycles out of them and using the bicycles. Now, then I went to ask, I was looked up earlier before I went to the guy on my phone, and I found one of these, only one on, well, two. Found two on my phone. One that was fixing to end, and one that had already ended like 3 weeks ago or something. The one that ended 3 weeks ago went for $100 and almost $140 plus shipping. The one that was on eBay was at $90.99, and that's what it ended at. The guy was asking $75 for it. I thought, well, I could still make a little bit, but he did tell me that he would make me some kind of deal. Because he didn't want it, he was tired of carrying it around. He doesn't look at eBay very often, or he would have known. So I went to him and I said, what do you want for it? He said, give me $40, you can have it. I said, $40. He said, $40. So I picked up this 1/18 scale card. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the El Camino, the Chevy El Camino, in the little tube. This thing is freaking awesome. It's 1/18 scale. Has the Chevy logo on both sides. It says El Camino in there. This thing is freaking awesome. I like it. I stole this car from him basically. When he told me $40, I said, acting like I didn't know if I wanted it. Yeah, I'll do $40. Because I seen what they ended for. I'm like, yep. So I'm going to hang on to this for a while. Because I actually like this car. This is sharp. I think this was my big ticket there the whole time. Then, next day, Sunday morning, I seen a guy that had some cars the first day. He wanted store price for them. So I went to the guy later and that day, and he said, oh, I still want store price. But I had the money. I knew I could get rid of them. There's a few I got rid of. I still have 3 left. They'll probably go to eBay, along with something else that he threw in. Because the card, this one's kind of creased. It's got a crease right here. It's the Cop Rods cars. It's the 55 Nomad. This one, I don't know if I have it or not. I need to check. I had a Corvette. Let me see which ones I get rid of. I got rid of this is the Impala, right? Okay. I have the Impala. I got rid of the Corvette, the 58 Corvette, I got rid of... There was another one that I got rid of. I don't remember which one it was now. I want to say the tail dragger. I don't remember. I didn't have them wrong. Because there was 5 of them and I've only got 3 left. The other one that I have is the Dairy Delivery. This card, there's nothing wrong with the card. So, there's the Dairy Delivery. Then as I was walking away, I asked the guy, I said, this has got a rip, what do you want in it? He said, just add it to the $10 that you just gave me. So I'm like, okay. So he gave me this. There's a rip right here. So he gave me this. I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't even like it, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stupid thing yet. But there's a case of 3 cards. Whatever. On the way home, after we left, because now I got to go through bags. While I was gone, Zamac Batmobiles hit the area. I knew it. I told one of my friends at Toys R Us Wednesday morning before I left. I said, you watch. They're going to freaking hit. While Friday at Toys R Us, he found the Goodyear chase truck with the clear wheels. I've been needing it. I'm like, dang it. He never looks at them. He just so happened after he looked at everything. And usually that's the first thing I go to see, because I knew eventually they was going to get them. And he found it. But, so while I was there the whole time, went to Walmart every morning, all the way home. I hit Walmart, didn't find none of the Zamacs at all. No one even had dump bins except Star Wars crap, which I didn't want. I did, however, pick up a few items that I've at a store, like this one, in Navasota. I usually do good. Oh, on the way there, I found the M2, because I can't show it because I sold it. The M2 dirty version Volkswagen Beetle, the red one. I found it, posted it immediately. I already knew who I was going to sell it to, so I sold it to him when he showed up and picked it up. I found one of the Nissans. I need another one because I'm going to do a wheel swap, because I think this thing will look good with the wheel swap. Found another truck. All of them that I found of these, because I'm going to show you some more, are the tall ones. I don't have any of the regular short blisters. Found this. This was there at Navasota. Navasota is usually a good store for me. Vernon's usually a good store, and then Altus, Oklahoma. Those 3 are usually good to me. I also found these. Which store was this at? Because I have the receipt. This was in Altus, I believe, Oklahoma. Yeah, Altus, Oklahoma. On the way home. Picked up Skyline. I found one on the way there too. And then I went back at the same store, they had another one. So I found 2 of these. And then I found this on the way home. And I sold these. While I was there, these and hitching toes. I had like 15 hitching toes. I had buttload of these. They went like hotcakes. That's where the majority of my money came from, was this. Hot Wheel cars, yeah. I did sell some Hot Wheel cars. The last day someone came and took all the Batman Batmobiles. And then I get back and someone had said they'd heard something about George Burris' family and them not wanting to do it and make it anymore or something. There's a big beef about it. If anybody's heard anything, let me know. I'm going to send something to the Langley Group. I'm going to send something to Mike Zarnock. And I'm going to send something to a guy on Instagram that does Hot Wheel stuff. And see if they've heard anything. Because if so, then I'm going to need to start picking all of them up. Maybe that's why the guy grabbed them all. But I seen this one. I hadn't seen this one before. So I grabbed it. The Volkswagen Van Samba with the Almeida Trader in black and white. I've seen a blue and orange one. I have not seen the black and white one. So I picked this up. Thought it's pretty sharp. I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, that's it for that. Got here Monday night. Tuesday morning, got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, I'm gonna find me some dadgum Zamac Batmobiles because I wanted them. So I found some of the other Zamacs. Didn't find anything. The blue Trans Ams and stuff, didn't really find what I was looking for. So Monday was kind of a bust. Tuesday morning. Was it Tuesday morning? Hold on. Today is Thursday. Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. I had to think for a minute. Tuesday morning, I got up and I said, you know what? I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm going to do some running around, but I'm not doing a whole lot of running around. Well, I went to a few stores because I knew, it was Tuesday morning because I didn't go. I was going to go Monday and didn't go. Tuesday morning I went and I found this. I went to Westheimer area. If you watch this, Westheimer area, went a little bit of ways away. Went over to that little section, Westheimer Highway 6. Found this at one of the Walmarts. I've been wanting this is the only one out of the whole set I wanted. Was the Wrecker. It's going to get customized. Then I left there and I went to go to Hobbytown. Hobbytown didn't open till 10. It was 9:30. I haven't been going to Targets. Targets don't have anything. I'm going to go anyway. So, I go to Target, and I've already sold 2 cars out of this for $125. So, went there, found a yellow truck. Okay, no big deal. I have 2 more that I found this morning. No, yesterday at Toys R Us. But. So, I go in, and first thing I see is this. It's not a Green Machine, but it's the Dodge truck with the blue stripe with the all black wheels. And I thought, I need that. Now I'm afraid I'm going to start wanting to collect all the Dodge trucks. I'm kind of hoping not. But I kind of like this one with the blue stripe on the hood. It's really sharp. Then I seen this. And I went, I need that for my set because I don't have it. It's the Silverado with the concession stand. The Golf Racing Ford was there also. I didn't pick it up. I didn't want it. I didn't want it. Seen this on the pegs. There was 2 of these, and I've been looking everywhere for these. It's the Elvis car. Both of them were pink. Both of them were the regular ones. I only have one of these left because I sold one with the other one that the guy came around the corner and had the box and said, thanks for buying those. I didn't know where I was going to put these on the box. I said, they're the same thing. The guy said, yes. I pulled them out, and it was this, and I already sold it already for $100 and sold the other one with it, and then the guy paid for shipping, so $125. It had the red tires. So I had this with the red tires and sold it. By the end of yesterday, it was gone. I sent it out this morning to the guy. He lives in Canada. So, because he wanted it. Because I posted it, and he said, what do you want for it? I said, give me a price. I said, I know what they're worth on eBay. Give me a price. He said, give me that one and a regular one for $125. That includes the shipping. I said, you can have it. So, this is the only one I got left. So, but I was shocked. I found Target just blew me away. I went in right in time. Got a red tire car. The Elvis, the Silverado truck that I needed. Not the Green Machine, but it'll work for now. Then, I know, I'm at 33 minutes. I told you to have something to drink. Then I went to Hobbytown. Thanks to PJ, who told me that's where they were at because he posted it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I went there and picked up some Star Wars pop culture cards. Got a little carried away. I couldn't resist. I did not buy the whole set because I didn't want the whole set. I only picked out the ones that I wanted. I took all of the highway haulers. I took all of the 66 Dodge A100s. One of them's going to get opened up. But I picked up one of the Ford Transit Supervans. I picked up one of the 67 Ford Broncos. I picked up 2 of the Star Wars highway haulers, which I no longer collect. I got rid of almost all of mine to make space for other stuff. I still have a few high dollar ones, but I'm hanging on to them. There's the Star Wars ones. And then the Dodge. Let me see, because one of these had a crease, and I was just said, well, that's the one I'm going to open. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one I was going to open. Then I picked up the Dodge A100. The two I didn't pick up was the Rolling Thunder and the 34 Chrysler Airflow. I didn't like them. They were there. They're on the top of this. I didn't like them. But this goes in my collection for my Dodge vans. So now, because PJ opened up his also, now there's been two from the same store has been opened up. It's kind of sharp. Kind of like this. And the pictures are different. I know they're different on the highway hauler too. So there's one picture, and then there's the other picture. So there's the van. This will go on my set. And then yesterday at Toys R Us, I found two more of the yellow Silverado trucks. And then the other guy I go there with found this. My wife likes these, but she didn't want this, so I think it's going to go to eBay, which is odd. It's the Chase. So if any of you from Oklahoma are watching this, or any of you collect these, contact me. I'll try to read the comments, because sometimes I don't do it. So it's a Chase piece. It is the silver. 500 to 1,000 of these are made. Only 1,000 are made. This is number 843. So if anybody wants this, let me know. Maybe we could work something out. Probably not. But now that that's done, the guy that sent me the wrong Smokey and the Bandit, we've been in touch with each other. Here's the box. I saved it for last. So you guys had to watch the whole time. I had a knife up here and now it disappeared. Oh, here it is. So we're going to open this. I'm sure he sent the right thing this time, because we contacted each other. He got the guy to send it back to him. However, then he told me I could keep that one. And then a couple of days later, he told me you can still keep that one, but that's not the one the guy even ordered. He ordered the Green Machine Gas Monkey Hitch and Tow. And somehow he ended up with this one. And this knife is a piece of crap. It don't want to cut. What the heck? There we go. So, I'm sure he sent the right thing this time. 38 minutes. Holy moly. And now I got the right one. It's number... I can't tell. I hate the way they do these numbers anymore. The light needs to catch it just right. It looks like it says number 411, I think. Or 41. One of the two. Oh, what's the card? Is the card the same number? Oh, I can't see the card because of the way it's sitting. But anyway, there's the Green Machine that I was supposed to get the first time. So, there's the truck and the car and the trailer. I like this. This will go up there with the rest of them. I'm sure I've took up 40 minutes of your time. This goes up there with the other one, along with the red truck. That's it. Oh, no it's not. Almost forgot. I opened that up before I did anything else. I had to go to my kid's game Tuesday evening. Contacted the Master Loafer, I think that's his name, on Instagram, because he lives down that way, an hour and a half away where my oldest lives. And I asked him, I said, you found any Zamag Batmobiles? And which stores are they at? Are they in Angleton or Lake Jackson? He said there was a few in Lake Jackson, but he was there Friday. See, so you can take your chance. They had 2 dump bins. This was in the dump bin, so this is the only gasser I found. And then there was this Batmobile, which is You see the crease was creased and crushed, and I said, well, I'm going to get it because I wanted one. As I was leaving, something inside was telling me, go check the cereal aisle. Go check the cereal aisle. Went to the cereal aisle. There was 4 of them hanging up. Right in the front. Like someone put them there. So I contacted him and said, thank you so much. And he said, he clearly told me he put those there Friday. And they were still there Tuesday. So that's just a shocker. So I have these now. I like them. I need some more. I'm probably going to hoard this one. These won't go nowhere. Now I'm done. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye-bye.